Yo guys, what's up? Back with a video tonight talking about Eastenders. Phil Mitchell is going to be killed off this summer, and if he gets killed off, I will not be watching the show no more. Phil Mitchell is Eastenders. Phil Mitchell has been in Eastenders for nearly 30 years. So this could be the end of the road for Steve McFadden Phil Mitchell. He joined the show back in February 20th, 1990. So he's been on the show nearly 30 years. Next February coming 2020. I don't think they'll kill him off because he's been so at death doors to be killed off for many years, and he is still on the show. I'm surprised that he has lasted as long as he did. I always thought Phil Mitchell should have been dead since when he got shot in 2001. You know, who shot Phil? Phil Mitchell has survived car crashes, been shot twice, has been in car crashes, fights, alcoholism, and still was able to carry on being Phil Mitchell because he always came around to being himself. I have been really shocked that I have seen on Google. My mom has told me that Phil Mitchell is going to be killed off. I'm not happy. I will not watch EastEnders. EastEnders will completely be over and dead for me. I have been watching EastEnders since I was since I was only a kid. I remember watching Phil Mitchell. I grew up watching Phil Mitchell since the 90s and EastEnders. I can remember, you know. I don't know why I don't know why will they kill him off, 29 years. He's been on the show nearly 3 decades. That's a shitload of you know, hard work of being a movie star, or not a movie star, like it's a program, it's drama. So his acting is absolutely 100%, when he's playing the drunk, it's just the acting is just amazing, and anybody will agree with me. I really do not hope that they will kill off Phil Mitchell. I really can't see it happening. I can't, and I really hope that they don't. And everyone who's watching this out there, to the fans of EastEnders, especially Phil Mitchell, like myself, Phil Mitchell is my favorite character in the soap. So I hope when what happens, what's going to happen, I cannot wait to see. But saying that it says on Google that Phil Mitchell is going to be digging his own, grave once and for all, final. If Phil Mitchell finds a way to get around this, and he would, like he always has, then he is one of the most, hard man of the show since 30 years on the show. If he dies, if he gets killed off, if he must be like retiring or just leaving the show, he must be like the story of Phil Mitchell must be coming to the end. The writers, I think the writers should keep Phil Mitchell on for just, till another year or whatever. Let him get to 30 years. Come on, for fuck's sake. Why kill him off on 29? That's just not right. The man has done hard work on the show. His acting on the drama on the show is just amazing. I just can't believe they're going to kill off the hard man who's had more lives than a cat. Well, it looks like his lives are up because I know something happens to Phil Mitchell. I know he gets attacked. But if he gets attacked, then it's by something stupid and he just gets knocked out cold, dead, finally dead. Because he's been through so much. It's unbelievable. The man should have been dead years ago, and then after the 1999 into the 2000s. Phil Mitchell has been playing the drunk since the 1990s, the end of the 1990s, since the 2000s, way up until 2016. 16 years, and he was still on the show. He nearly, got killed off in 2016 with the alcoholism, but he carried on for another couple of years, so 16, 17, 18, and 19, another 3 years. So maybe his time could be up, because the guy has lasted as long as he did. He gave us such great drama and we all enjoyed it. And if it's his time to go, it's his time to go. But if he's leaving, I'm leaving EastEnders, the show itself. I will not watch it no more because the show, yes, will be good with other with other stars, you know like whoever else is on the show. I know, what do you call it, runs the bar, Mick, but what's his real name? Danny Dyer. I'm not a really think of Danny Dyer, to be honest. There's a few good actors in EastEnders now, but Phil Mitchell is the the man. Phil Mitchell has been part of the series for a long time. I just, if it's his time to go, it's his time to go. I will be disappointed. I will be shocked. I'm already shocked when my mom told me. I wouldn't have knew if my mom told me. I wish I hadn't have knew. I wish my mom hadn't have told me, because Phil Mitchell has, battled through a lot of shit for years. You know, there's no point in me repeating it. If it's his time to go, if he wants to, maybe he wants to retire. He's maybe it's time for him to it's his time to retire. He just wants to. Maybe he just. We don't know. It's just it's just a waiting game now. I I really just can't see the writers killing Phil Mitchell off. I really can't. It would just look. The show would just look weird. It would just seem strange. There's someone missing. Hardman Phil Mitchell. Phil Mitchell has been off the show for over a year when he was battling alcoholism, and he came back in 2017. And that was a year. And when we all saw him back, he was, we were all happy. I'm sure the fans were happy. I was happy, and everyone else. But if it's his time to go, it's time to go. You know, there's no point keeping the man on just because I know the fans all love him. But if it's time to go, it's his time to go. The guy's 60 years old. The guy has been through, shitload of fucking fights and all that there, and he was always there when people needed him. Maybe it's his time to go. Maybe, there's nothing else, for Phil Mitchell, to carry on in the show. But you never know. They can bring back this, they can bring that back, that, and carry on his storyline. But if this is the end of the road, then it's the end of the road. But he's still on the show. He's not killed off yet. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's just a waiting game now. I know it's not real, and it's only a show. It's only a program. I know, but he's Phil Mitchell. He's Steve McFadden. He's brilliant. We don't want what we're gonna see. But it's just how it's gonna be, and that's just how it's gonna happen. Because sorry about that, guys. Phil Mitchell has been on the show for a long time, and if it's time to go, then there's nothing we can do about it. I really thought that Phil Mitchell would be on the show just a bit longer. Thought I think he should just carry on the show for just a little bit longer, just until he reaches 30 years on the program. I don't know why they would kill him off on 29 years. I know the time is up. I know it's coming to the end of the road, because seeing that on Google, what's going to happen, it's going to happen. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. The writers are always find something to go around to. So it's just disappointing. And the next video I'm going to be doing is Stranger Things Season 3. I want to talk about Season 4. It's going to be coming in 2020. So I will see you guys in my next video of Stranger Things. And I really do hope that EastEnders, Phil Mitchell, I hope they don't kill him off. The show will never be the same again. The show will probably be still good, but no. They can't. Because if Phil goes, then it's only Sharon Mitchell and Louise Mitchell, Phil's daughter, and the wee lad, Danny, Danny's mom, Sharon. Because if Phil, goes, Sharon can really, what way would she react if what happens? She's known Phil since the 90s for years. She's married to him, it's her husband, but she is having an affair with Keanu. But I know that she's finished with it, but it wouldn't be very selfish, and if Phil does get killed off, she can go back and be with Keanu, and it just wouldn't look right. And I wouldn't want to watch the show if Keanu, runs the family and beats with Sharon Mitchell and now Phil's gone. No, I could just see it happening if Phil does go. It if I hope EastEnders, the writers, I hope they see this video and they are watching it. Do not kill off Phil Mitchell. Let him go on a little bit longer. Let him reach till 2020 February 20th. 30 years on the show. It just makes sense, you know. And that's all I have to say about this video. Okay, guys, and I will see you guys later. Take care. It's just shocking to hear that they're going to kill him off, but I really hope they don't. Because if Phil goes, then the show's gone. The show will just fall apart and people will stop watching it. Okay, guys, and I will see you guys later. Take care. If you guys see this video, guys, if you guys can get in contact with the writers, tell the writers to not kill off Phil Mitchell. It's too soon. He needs to carry on a little bit longer. He's only been on the show 30 years, So I hope Phil Mitchell reaches, till that point, but I don't think that's going to happen. If it does happen, then whoa. So guys, that's all I have to say. I'm going here, and I will see you guys later.